Hi Cancer, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your monthly forecast for March 2024. I will use Oracle cards as well as Tarot deck. Do keep in mind, Cancer, that these are going to be all random messages, so please take whatever goes with your reading this month. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from February into March 2024 is the Nine of Swords. I think in those final days you were very active. You had to step up and take responsibility. I think you had made quick progress, but you were stressed out because this lady, she seems to be distressed on account of whatever is going on in her life. I think you needed to put your head down and complete the task. Like I said, you had made good progress. Maybe people were also against you, or they were saying things behind your back with those swords behind this lady's back. So that was a given for many of you. Other than that, I also feel that you needed to find time to rest. You needed to safeguard your health. Interestingly, this month, the obstacle position, we do have the Eight of Cups, so you need to walk away from situations which are unhealthy for you with that Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So emotions could overwhelm you, but there's a similar kind of energy which is coming into play. Psychologically, you may feel low, so maybe you should do some aura cleansing. Maybe you want to understand why there are obstacles in the path or why there are blockages in your life. Maybe these could also be past life issues that you're dealing with. Maybe you're also going to be someone who is undecided about your course of action. I think you should clarify whether in personal relationships or with respect to professional matters, even financial transactions. Maybe you should also socialize a bit because you're going to feel a bit withdrawn. You're wanting to be all by yourself, but then the universe is telling you to lighten your energy, lighten your burdens, lighten your load. Influences for this month, I do have the Justice card. This is talking about karmic reward or punishment, but with the Justice card, I did have another card which is the Nine of Cups. So definitely rewards are going to come in for your past effort. I think there could be a change in your living condition, or even with respect to your working condition. Maybe you have to move from one place to another, or you have to adapt. Technical work or paperwork could come up or could arise at this time. I think you should also focus on learning because change always gives you a chance to learn something new, even if it is going to be a tad difficult for you. Gadgets could also bother many Cancerians this month. The first 10 days of March, I do have the Page of Wands. Now, this is a very restless and creative energy. You want to get ahead. Communication is going to be increasing at this time. Maybe you also desire clarity with respect to work or how you should proceed in life. I think this is also the time to rectify past mistakes. Besides, you're going to gain from it. Your creativity will also be in full swing. Communication will bring in opportunities, like I said. There is hard work in store for you, and this could make you very restless, impatient. Maybe there could also be errors on account of being hasty, yet you will accomplish much. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you should give your workers the freedom. You shouldn't be too authoritative. Maybe you want everything to be done right away. I think you will also be busy interviewing candidates. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th March, I do have the World card. Now this is talking about contentment on all counts. Maybe you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Incidentally, I also have this card, Game, Set and Match, which talks about getting the better of your opponents, being in control. Victory is going to be yours, so enjoy the sweetness of success. Work will also proceed well with these two cards, which are implying the same. I think you will also tap into your contacts. You're going to help your family members or loved ones to benefit on account of your goodwill that you have earned. While dealing with clients, I think try not to be greedy. For some Cancerians, I'm picking up that maybe financial matters could also create discord within the family. I think you should also be careful while working at the computer because you're going to end up deleting vital information. Other than that, I also feel that there could also be a junior who could threaten your position at work. Maybe you should also ask your supporters to put this worker in his or her place, and that will do the trick for sure. Lenormand's anchor has also come up in your reading, so you're going to feel stable, you're going to feel in a position of strength at this time. The final days of the month, I do have the Five of Cups. Now, this is a lady who seems to be in mourning, and with that Eight of Cups here, you need to be careful because again you're going to be a bit emotional, you're going to be upset. Try to take a back seat rather than involve yourself in other people's affairs. Maybe you're coming across as someone who is giving your opinions very freely, so people could accuse you of being meddlesome, and you don't want to be in that situation. Maybe you should also refrain from sharing too many personal details in public. Your family members could also be quite indifferent. There could also be calls for an interview at this time, but then it may not work out. Maybe it's a outstation work offer, or there could also be bias, which could imply that you are not going to bag that job. While working also, you need to focus, you need to concentrate that much harder. There are interruptions, and you have to review assignments as well. Maybe your boss is also going to be very demanding, expect you to do tasks right away, and this is also meaning that you're going to be under stress. Still, throughout this month, you're going to get the support from co-workers who like you or who appreciate you. Be careful of backbiting and conspiracies at this time. Other than that, I also feel that this month there will be opportunities to socialize. You should enjoy good food. You should also be careful of black energy or paranormal activity around you. The universe is also telling you to force the issue. At some point in the month of March, you need to be very forceful because you need to drive home the point. You need to be resolved and determined. Maybe use your full strength to get ahead. With respect to your love life, I have this card about your past. Don't know, don't care. Possibly, some of you are dealing with a person who is very mature. He doesn't want to talk about your past. Maybe this person cares about you too much to be bothered about what has happened in your past. He believes that part of your life is done and dusted. That should be buried in the sand like this timepiece. He doesn't want to discuss it. Again, that shows that he is very mature. Maybe this person is older than you in years. I also feel that there could be a work-related romance. You could be reacquainted with someone on account of work, and this person could be charmed by your way with words. But maybe you're also somebody who thinks that it is better to distance yourself from this relationship because it is not going to make any headway. Yet I think the two of you are going to have a corner for each other. The two of you will cross paths time and again in this lifetime. Even if you feel the loss in this month, maybe it is not time yet. Maybe you should just wait for divine timing in your life. That is why I also have this card. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Maybe not being explicit with your emotions and feelings for this person, or even vice versa. This person could be doing the same. That is the reason why this person walks away, or you walk away from this possible connection or possible romantic alliance. Maybe you think that it's better to lie and to move on with life. For some Cancerians, I'm also picking up that there could be unwanted attention. The world is definitely at your feet, but then you have to be careful when it comes to prospective suitors. Maybe you're somebody who needs to work on your body language to keep roadside Romeos at bay. You who are married could be concerned about your partner's prospects at work or work-related decisions. On the other hand, those of you who are in an unhappy connection, maybe you should avoid disagreements. You should keep yourself away from any kind of quarrels or disagreements. The last card in this reading is the sacral chakra. Again, like I said, you could be quite sensitive, so you need to work on your swadhisthana chakra, the sacral chakra, and you should use orange colors, maybe carnelian, citron, because you're very sensitive. You may feel like crying at the drop of a hat. So to strengthen your sacral chakra, you need to detoxify, you need to use orange color in your surroundings. Maybe you should also steer clear of chemicals and processed food. Ask Archangel Raphael and Michael to help you detoxify your mental, energetic, emotional and physical body this month. That is going to help you enormously as the month goes by. I hope Cancerians, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.